Yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy time as everybody's well aware, and the ratcheting up of these tariffs between the U.S. and China doesn't seem necessarily look like it's dissipating anytime soon. I mean, obviously we can get some new news where things change, but I think it kind of still continues to ratchet up for the time being. And one of the things that was interesting in uh, what was announced with tariffs relative to this current period is that certain technological products, smartphones, flat screen TVs, silicon chips, et cetera, were going to be exempt from these other tariffs that other countries were getting. And some people were like, well, is this Trump kind of folding at this time? Has China really won the war? And then came back saying, well, no, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. We're just going to recategorize it in a different way. And so I I think that the challenge is you don't really know what's going to happen in the markets. It's really kind of day to day, which is similar because we didn't really talk about this in the pre notes, but it's kind of corollary to like AI and what's going on within the industry generally, which is on a day to day basis. There could be a new model announced, there could be some new hardware, there could be some new innovation, and you have to just be on your toes. And now that's happening within the kind of the macroeconomic economy, and so I don't know if there's necessarily one specific way to kind of navigate this time other than staying informed and realizing that on the one hand you got someone like Trump who is very kind of dug in to these tariffs, and if you can't necessarily do the rest of the world, there is going to be one country they're going after, and he's been talking about China forever. So I think that just ratchets up. And then, on the other hand, you have China. And if you look at any of the interviews I've done with folks, either, Chinese nationals or people studying policy, et cetera, they say, hey, this is a country that has lasted for 5,000 years and we've dealt with a lot of pain. And a period of Paris is nothing. We're not going to bend down to necessarily the US aim. So I think it just continues to ratchet up. I think this tech space is getting a reprieve for now, but I don't necessarily know that that lasts.